Hey everyone, Season 8 is finally here and we have a lot, and I mean a lot to talk about. We are going to be discussing everything about Season 8 here in this video. I will have the timestamps in the description, so whatever you would like to see, whatever you're looking for, feel free to skip around. I'm going to go over the battle pass, the map changes, all the weapon changes, the meta, all the new guns, the mythics, what's unvaulted, what's vaulted, everything, shadow cubes, all the small changes, everything you guys need to know. So without further ado, let's get right to it, and don't forget to subscribe because we are going to be grinding Season 8 and releasing lots of good content for you guys. Alright everyone, the first thing we have to discuss is the map changes. After an event like that, guys, we have to have map changes. So on the screen, this is how the new map looks like right now. And honestly guys, it does look underwhelming. Like, I'm gonna have a footage of the event right now. We saw like the map get destroyed. It was like debris on debris landing on it, and I saw so much happening. Steamy got hit. So having a map like this really is underwhelming. I was expecting lots of changes to the actual POIs, like, you know, Pleasant Park, Steamy Stacks, Craggy, Retail Row, because they really haven't changed in so long. But basically what we have here, and I will show you an in-game footage as well, is these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red and orange spots on the map. Now basically what those spots are is that we have like the new version of the wind turbines that were originally added in Season 9. I will have the comparison on the screen right now just for you to see. Basically in these new POIs, we have those wind turbines, like I said, shadow cubes that spawn there, and it's overall just, you know, it's nice to have a change and to keep the map fresh. But like I was saying, after an event like that, we were expecting more. But before you judge the map, guys, I played the game. So if you haven't played yet, play the game, tell me how you feel about it, and then come back to this video and let me know your thoughts on this new map. Tell me, were you expecting more changes, or was this like what you expected? Is this good? Let me know your thoughts below. There's also this thing called the sideways. This is something else we have to discuss. It's called the sideways. And basically what the sideways is that you have these like rift dimensions, and when you get close to the rifts, they expand, and you're in this like orange purple bubble looking thing. I will have, again, everything's on the screen for you to see. And basically this is how you get the guns with the name sideways, for example, sideways minigun and that. But the other mythics, it'll only be obtainable through NPCs, and there's only one in one game at a time. Basically in this bubble, building is disabled, and there's zombies you have to kill. And those zombies will drop you loot, and eventually if you stay there for a while, if you keep looting and farming, you'll come out with a very good loot. That's basically much how you get that types of stuff. And don't worry, because I will be going through every weapon and every change happened to the meta in Season 8. But that's basically the major changes to the Season 8 map. Now let's talk about the new weapons and the meta changes in Season 8. This is huge. I'm really excited to talk about this because there's some questionable things Epic Games added and some really exciting things. So let's start by talking about the shotguns. Let's talk about the shotgun meta. The tactical shotgun has been vaulted. The charged shotgun has been unvaulted, as well as the lever shotgun. But the way to obtain the charged shotgun is by side grading the pump or the lever shotgun. So the pump is still in the game, right? And this is where it becomes weird, because most people would rather the pump. And the pump and the charged shotgun have never been in this, like, at the game at once. So obviously some people would rather the charge, but against any good player, any good mechanical player, the charged shotgun is just clunky. It's just clunky and slow, and in a fight against a good player, I would rather the pump shotgun. So there isn't really any fast shotguns in this meta, except the lever, but again, it's still not that fast. So I don't know about this, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think about the change in the shotgun meta. Is it good? How do you think it will impact the game? Let me know in the comments. Now, more weapons that have been unvaulted. We have the burst assault rifle, the harpoon gun, and the automatic sniper rifle is back in the game. Every other sniper has been vaulted. This means no more bolt action sniper, no hunting rifle. Every other sniper is gone except those two. Hand cannon has been vaulted. Things like the UFOs, Gabitron, and plasma cannons are also out of the game as well from the previous season. Now let's talk about the more exciting part. The new weapons, the new mythical weapons. So let's see what Epic Games has in store for us. The new mythical weapons are Boss Minigun. This does 24 damage to players with a fire rate of 7 and a reload time of 4 seconds. For me, I'm assuming this weapon will be used mainly to destroy enemy structures rather than eliminate them. Secondly, we have the sideways minigun. Deals 21 damage per bullet, obviously on the body, with a fire rate of 7 and a reload time of 4.75. Then we have the sideways rifle. 32 damage with a fire rate of 3.5 and a reload time of 2.66. Sloan's burst assault rifle. 39 damage with a magazine size of 21, a fire rate of 3.4, and a reload time of 2.21. The next two items are the Carnage symbiote and the Venom symbiote. Like we've seen in the trailer, they can be used to grab enemies as well as be used as a glider redeploy. So basically the harpoon and the glider redeploy combined, and this is a mythic only weapon. In addition to the mythical weapons, an exotic weapon, the flintlock pistol, is now in the game once again. Alright, so that's it for the weapon changes. Let's move on. Let's move on to the battle pass. If you're not interested to see what the battle pass is, you can skip to the timestamp on the screen right now. So guys, I'm quickly just gonna be showcasing the battle pass skins, not emotes, not gliders. I'm just gonna quickly go over all the skins in the battle pass. I don't want to make this video too long for you guys. So just quickly, if you need to pause, feel free to pause. If you want to skip, the timestamps will be in the description below, and you can feel free to skip if you're just looking for the information. So guys, that is the battle pass skins. Let me know in the comments if you want to see like a full showcase of the battle pass, including the emotes and the other things. Now let's move on to the things I want to talk about, which is like smaller things you may have not noticed. I'm going to be telling you guys how exactly shadow cubes work. Let's talk about the reboot cards and the reboot events. So once you have interacted with a shadow stone, you will enter the shadow form. This effect will last for 45 seconds. While in this form, you will benefit from increased movement speed, enhanced agility, and immunity to fall damage. While in this form, you are partially visible while moving, and you will leave a trail so other people will be able to shoot you if they see you. But if you are stationary, then you are invisible. You can loot up while in the form. You can still open chests, but you will not be able to shoot or harvest materials. If you wish to cancel and leave the shadow form, simply hold down your trigger button, just like how you shoot your weapon basically. And finally, let's talk about the reboot vans and the cards. A lot of people may have not noticed this, but if you play duos, trios, quads, any game with your friends, you would have realized that Epic Games has done an amazing change. Basically, previously, you guys had 1 minute to get your teammates reboot card, and now you have 5 minutes. And also, the reboot vans, there's way more of them scattered around the map, so you're gonna be able to get your teammates easier. I really like this change because the lobbies are just gonna die out slower, and it's just gonna like feel more alive. Alright guys, so to conclude everything we talked about, we went through all the map changes, all the weapon changes, including vaults, unvaults, mythic weapons, and how to obtain those weapons. We also showcased the battle pass. We talked about shadow cubes, how they work in game. This video did take a lot of time, guys, so please subscribe and don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what you think about Season 8. Are you excited for these changes, or do you simply hate it? I will be pushing out content all related to Fortnite Season 8. So again, don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.